the Sharkies, they're playing right now as we speak. Unfortunately, this was my win of the week since the game had already started. I thought I'd try to sneak in a game against Chicago for win of the week. They're down 2-0 right now as we speak, and Chicago's on the third power play, and it's not going so well right now. Um, uh, not loving how it's going right now. It's the second period. It's early in the second period, so there's still time to turn it around. Hopefully they do. We'll keep an eye on that as we go. There's only one game left before the Olympics start, and that game is against Colorado. Earlier this week, they had the win against Vancouver. That was Tyler's win of the week. He had goals by Celebrini, Gaudette, Toffoli, Smith, and Klingberg. So getting goals from all over the place there. Celebrini had 4 points in that game. Smith had 3 points. Dickinson and Klingberg had 2 points each. And then Askarov had a 920 save percentage, 23 of 25 saves. They followed that up on Thursday with a 4-3 loss in overtime at Edmonton. They were up 3-0 heading into the third period. So that was a tough way to lose that game, dropping it in overtime, especially allowing 2 of those 3 goals in the last 3-ish minutes, I believe. It was like 1 minute left for the tying goal, and watching that one hurt. All of the Sharks goals came in the first period. They were from Graf, Gaudette, and Misa getting on the board, so that was nice to see. Askarov in net, he allowed all 4 of those goals, 28 of 32, 875 save percentage. Sam, your win of the week was Calgary. Unfortunately, on Saturday, that did not happen. They lose 3-2. That was an afternoon game as well. The 2 goals were from Smith and Gaudette. So Gaudette on a bit of a goal scoring streak there. He's got 3 in a row coming into this game against Chicago. As I look up, Chicago came in on the breakaway there. Hopefully, got a save there, so that was good. Okay. Nedeljkovic played his mind out though. 39 of 42, 929 save percentage. So they just, oh man, there's just really tough breaks there and a couple of questionable calls, at least from the Sharks fans' perspective, I believe, especially in the third there. So just really rough breaks there. Still no shutout yet for the Sharks on this season. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some shutouts. Still hasn't happened yet. And also, I'm disappointed in the Sharks when you have the 3-0 lead and you give that up. But also, on the other end, what a joy to be disappointed in the team.
Yeah,
that's true. So I'm disappointed, but also I'm happy to be disappointed. So it's it is a pop punk emo song, isn't it? Almost like I love having that feeling back. Instead of just nothing but pain, like I'm feeling the joy of the pain, I guess. So here we are, Sharks hockey. We're so back. We are so fucking back, baby. I don't.
Yeah, I just think Edmonton. I mean, they're a really good team. Don't get me wrong.
Obviously, they were in the finals the last 2 years in a row.
You hold that lead, man. You gotta
absolutely.
Finish it out. And it's a young team learning young mistakes. So
right.
It's a good thing to be mad about.
Yeah. I absolutely. You have to hold on to that win, especially when you're up 3-1 with 3 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go, because I think it was like 16:55 was when the second one was scored. So. But you could start to feel it go, especially once the second goal went in, and it was just wave after wave. I did not have a good feeling, and then the overtime hit, and it sucks to give up that goal, to give up that game. That's one. If they miss the playoffs by just like a couple of points, you can like look back at this game. You can look back at the Calgary game as well. There's the fact that we're going to be able to
4 or 5 games of the season, man.
So the first 6 games going 4-2. I mean, there's going to be moments in the season where we can look back and go, if only. And to be in this position now, though, where you can say, oh, damn, if only. It is kind of nice, though, to be able to have expectations. Even if they aren't meeting those expectations, to have them again is nice, is a nice feeling. and to be able to say, hey guys, we need you to play a little bit better. They're in Chicago right now. They're losing this game in Chicago. It's halfway through the second period. They only have they just allowed another goal right now. They're down 3-0, and they only have 5 shots on the on goal right now. Halfway through the second period, they need to play a lot better right now against a team that's behind them but chasing them in the standings. They're like, this is not a good look heading into the Olympic break. They need to. This is a good moment for Mike Greer to maybe get on the horn and start seeing what's out there, what's available. Maybe mix it up a little bit, see who they can bring in to try to liven, maybe add a spark without giving up too much. I don't want him to sell the farm. He's been building it up the right way, but is there somebody out there that you can get to try to be
I
a
will
little
say
live
this, though.
wire?
That third goal that the Blackhawks just scored now, that was a pretty saucy goal.
Yeah,
the Deke round to his feet and then top shot. Oh man,
yeah,
that was pretty good goal.
It was very clean, but it literally happened as I looked up to see it happen. So as I was, just throwing it in right now as I was talking. So, damn, verdammt, very, very, it's like I said, I'm just gonna circle back to it. It's nice to have expectations, but also they're not meeting these expectations now. So come on, boys, get your shit together. I need you to get your shit, get it in the bag, get it together, and then let's put it strap on the backpack. Let's fucking go. All right, come on, let's do this.
I do think while I don't believe hockey players really take days off, I do think the idea of the Olympic break being around the corner and guys just maybe playing not at 100% to reserve in the tank because they're going to go all out in the Olympics. I think that's probably a byproduct of what we're seeing with this young team, because there's a couple players that are like, ooh, of 3-week breaks. Yeah, and then there's a couple players on our team that are like, oh, I'm playing for national pride, whether it be Klingberg, whether it be Celebrini. So not that I'm making excuses for them, because you still need to go out there and produce. You get paid to be on the team, but I can see maybe there's this loss of focus leading up to the one game left before the break here.
Just don't
looking ahead.
Yeah, maybe a look ahead type of thing, and it's only natural. I could see that being.
I was thinking a little bit of the same thing, Tyler. I was thinking it more of like, I agree with your point, but also too, I was thinking earlier, like in that Edmonton game, where are they feeling themselves just a little bit too much? Like, are they, did they get a little cocky? Oh, we're up 3-0, and then all of a sudden you get punched in the mouth, and the bully shows that he's still the big kid and he took your lunch.
Yeah, and you just kind of you're just still feeling it against Calgary, and you're still feeling it now against Chicago too.
Right.
And you're like I said, the next game, the only game left is Colorado, so we're not gonna do win of the week. There's only one game. There's no point. And then after that, it's literally a 3-week break, and then we're back on the 26th of February, and that game's against Calgary. So a chance to maybe just kind of re-rack the set, just kind of clear the board, reset everything, and just focus on getting your mind right, I guess. And then you got 30-something games left in the season. After that, and just make this last push for the playoffs. The trade deadline is just a week and a half, 2 weeks after that. So I believe it's like early March, like March 5th or something like that. So
don't look at the TV. Don't look at the TV.
Son of a bitch! It happened again.